Welcome, Aries. This is your essential reading for February 21st on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Aries, step into this fresh week with an open heart and that signature fire burning bright within you. The cosmos is whispering something beautiful. Love hovers close, ready to step forward in ways that feel both electric and deeply grounding. A powerful energy of connection arrives, carrying the promise of meaningful encounters, heartfelt conversations, or even a long-awaited reunion that lights up the soul. This isn't fleeting spark, it's the tender beginning of something real, a flame that invites nurturing, intention, and courageous next steps. The universe asks you to tend to this budding affection with the same bold care you give everything else in life. Left untended, it stays in the realm of passion's first blush, but with your warrior's spirit guiding it, this can grow into something lasting and true. This week pulses with emotional richness, surprises wrapped in tenderness, moments that melt defenses, and waves of warmth that remind you why your heart dares to feel so fiercely. Your fire element thrives here, Aries, fueling new chapters, renewed cycles, or even second chances that finally take root and flourish. The vibration centers around the heart, glowing with vibrant red hues that echo your ruling planet Mars, urging you to claim what feels alive and authentic. Your guides step forward with a clear mirror. The Emperor energy surrounds you now, embodying your own essence. This is the time when scattered pieces of life begin to align. You naturally establish stronger boundaries, reclaim your authority, and create the structure your spirit has been craving. Calm arrives not as a passive state, but as the quiet strength that follows decisive action. In matters of the heart especially, your voice carries final weight. You may choose to say yes to vulnerability, or witness someone else finally prioritizing you in the way you've always deserved. This beautiful convergence speaks of order blooming within love itself, stability replacing chaos, clarity replacing uncertainty, and mutual respect replacing hesitation. Yet love, like any living thing, requires attention to thrive. Cherish it, build it brick by brick, and watch how it transforms from fragile ember to steady hearth. An old cycle draws to a gentle close, one marked by instability or unclear direction, and in its place, a more solid foundation takes shape. Patience serves you well here. The pieces are falling into place at exactly the right rhythm. Someone significant lingers in the energy field, carrying traces of emotional immaturity and inner tug-of-war. They think of you constantly, drawn close yet held back by their own fears and conflicts. Past patterns fade, defenses soften, and a breakthrough feels imminent. An encounter they've replayed in their mind finally materializes. Passionate momentum builds. Action replaces overthinking. Enthusiasm replaces distance. Desire runs strong. Plans form spontaneously. Messages arrive with heat and sincerity. Especially if this connection ties to another fire sign, expect visible forward movement. Steps taken, walls lowered, eyes opening to what truly matters. Still, a gentle tension exists. Their gaze sometimes drifts backward to unresolved chapters, while you're already oriented toward tomorrow. Offers appear, sweet gestures, tender invitations, glimpses of deeper commitment, but they may feel incomplete, lacking the full clarity you now require. Speak your truth without apology. The week supports honest boundaries and courageous conversations. Little by little, misalignment smooths out, passion meets purpose, and what once felt uncertain begins to harmonize. Fresh energies swirl in too. Echoes of the past may surface. Someone reflecting with genuine regret, carrying softer wisdom and a wish to make amends. Or perhaps entirely new currents flow in, offering emotional depth, nostalgic sweetness, and grounded security. These vibrations remind you that evolution is possible. What begins as pure spark can mature into devotion and steadiness when met with patience and presence. This journey of growth feels worth every moment. On the material front, an opportunity approaches, perhaps in work, finances, or resources. It arrives with potential, yet something vital seems missing at first glance. Trust your instincts, negotiate, clarify your worth, and advocate boldly. Positive news flows in, paving the way toward greater stability and the security you've been building toward. The overarching theme this week is alignment, reorganizing life so everything reflects your highest truth and brings the clarity you seek. Tune into your intuition with extra care. A sharp inner knowing guides you, cutting through confusion like moonlight on water. Trust those quiet nudges. They're delivering answers that words alone cannot capture. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, Aries. Today marks the sun's entry into Pisces, shifting your fiery, action-oriented energy toward a quieter, more introspective phase. This transition invites you to pause your usual charge-ahead momentum and turn inward for reflection, healing, and subtle realignment. Drawing inspiration from the currents of renewal, magnetic attraction, and breakthroughs, today's reading highlights 8 tarot cards that speak to your bold spirit navigating change, love, protection, and abundance. Card 1, Two of Wands. As a natural leader and pioneer, Aries, the Two of Wands resonates deeply with your visionary nature today. This card signals planning and choice points, where you're standing at a crossroads with the world in your hands. You're sensing similar energies aligning with someone else, perhaps a potential partner or collaborator who shares your drive. Doors once closed are cracking open in romance or personal goals, urging you to look beyond the immediate horizon. Your impulsive side might resist the weight, but this card reminds you that strategic foresight amplifies your power rather than dimming it. Card 2, the Magician. The Magician appears as a powerful affirmation of your innate abilities to manifest. With all 4 elements at your command, you're equipped to turn ideas into reality. Today, trust those intuitive nudges guiding your next steps. Your resourcefulness and willpower are heightened. This card counters any self-doubt from past setbacks, encouraging you to channel your Aries charisma into creative or professional pursuits. You're not just dreaming big. You're the alchemist who makes it happen. Card 3, Ace of Wands. Pure inspiration ignites with the Ace of Wands, fueling your entrepreneurial fire. New beginnings spark in passion projects, creative endeavors, or even spontaneous adventures. Obligations may pull at you, but don't suppress that burst of enthusiasm. Follow the spark that excites you most. As an Aries who thrives on excitement, this card validates acting on fresh impulses, reminding you that your spontaneity is a gift, not a distraction. Card 4, the Wheel of Fortune. Change is inevitable, and the Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor today. Cycles shift, bringing unexpected turns that resolve economic or situational blocks. What felt stuck, whether finances, relationships, or opportunities, begins to move forward. Your resilient Aries energy helps you ride these waves with confidence, knowing the universe is aligning circumstances for growth. Embrace the unpredictability. Fortune favors your bold adaptability. Card 5, the Tower. Sudden upheaval or revelation arrives with the Tower, but for you, Aries, this is liberation rather than destruction. Past structures that limited you, toxic ties, outdated beliefs, or painful experiences are crumbling to make way for truth and freedom. You've endured trials that tested your courage, and now you're emerging stronger. View this as divine preparation. The shocks clear space for authentic rebuilding aligned with your higher path. Card 6, the Sun. Radiant clarity and joy beam from the sun, illuminating your core vitality. After shadows, this card promises warmth, success, and renewed confidence. Your luminous Aries presence draws positive attention, healing old wounds and affirming your worth. Whether in love, career, or self-expression, expect moments of pure happiness and recognition. Bask in this light. You've earned it through perseverance. Card 7, Ten of Pentacles. Long-term stability and legacy come into focus with the Ten of Pentacles. This card speaks to building lasting abundance, perhaps through family, partnerships, or shared success. In love, it hints at a union that blends passion with security, creating something enviable and powerful. Your hard work and sacrifices pave the way for generational or material rewards. Trust that your efforts compound into enduring prosperity. Card 8. King of Wands. The King of Wands embodies your highest expression, charismatic, visionary, and disciplined. Today, channel this mature fire to focus amid distractions. Leadership opportunities arise where your natural enthusiasm inspires others, but pair it with steady planning for maximum impact. This card urges you to embody authority without scattering energy, turning bold ideas into tangible achievements. Today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of transition and empowerment for Aries. From the strategic vision of the Two of Wands and the Magician's manifestation magic, through the inspirational Ace of Wands and the turning Wheel of Fortune, to the liberating release of the Tower and the joyful illumination of the Sun, you're moving from introspection toward radiant abundance. The Ten of Pentacles and King of Wands seal this with promises of stable, enviable success in love, purpose, and prosperity. Trust the process, protect your light from negativity, and step confidently into this evolving chapter. Your magnetic energy is drawing in the extraordinary. Embrace the quiet recharge now. It fuels the bold triumphs ahead. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic winds are shifting in your favor, Aries, as the sun's move into Pisces softens the edges of your usual bold pursuits and invites a more intuitive approach to abundance. Financial doors that once seemed firmly shut are now gently creaking open, much like the strategic visions hinted at in your energy today. You're standing at a pivotal point where planning meets opportunity, and your natural pioneering spirit can turn potential into tangible rewards. Expect fluctuations that ultimately trend upward. Cycles are turning, and what felt blocked by external forces or past limitations is dissolving. Your resilience shines here. Those sacrifices you've made for stability are ripening into prosperity. Think of it as the universe rewarding your persistence with unexpected inflows, perhaps through a new venture or recognition of your worth. Stay vigilant against subtle drains, as envious energies or distracting influences might try to pull you off course. Your luminous presence acts as a shield. Channel that inner fire to protect your resources. By maintaining focus and trusting the flow, you'll attract support from circumstances that align perfectly with your goals. Abundance isn't just about money for you right now. It's about breaking free from self-imposed limits. Imagine yourself as boundless, capable of conquering any financial summit. This mindset shift amplifies your magnetic pull toward wealth, drawing in collaborations or ideas that multiply your efforts. In the coming days, watch for signs of economic movement. Small investments or decisions made today could yield impressive returns. Your purpose-driven actions in work tie directly to financial growth, so lean into what excites you most. The stars affirm that your hard work is compounding into lasting security. Finally, release any lingering doubts or pseudo-restrictions from the mind. Hand over worries to the greater flow and watch how liberation invites even greater fortune. You're not just lucky today, you're actively creating your prosperity through aligned, courageous steps. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 21st are 19, 63, 41, 87, 9, 52. Daily love. Romance is stirring with an intensity that could make others green with envy, Aries. A profound connection is emerging or deepening, one where two souls recognize their mirrored energies and can't help but gravitate closer. Even from afar, glances and unspoken understandings are building towards something magnetic and undeniable. Someone from your past, or perhaps a new presence, finds themselves unable to release thoughts of you. Nights of restless reflection, sudden awakenings with your image in mind, signal that your pure, youthful essence lingers powerfully in their heart. This isn't fleeting. It's a love that stands out as rare and authentic in a world full of complications. Blocks exist, whether self-imposed or circumstantial, but the wheel is turning. Doubts will clarify, and choices lean toward you as the one who truly matters. Your straightforward passion cuts through pretense, making you irresistible to those seeking something genuine. Envision this union as powerful and enviable. Together, you form a force that blends emotional depth with real-world strength. It might involve someone slightly younger or bringing fresh vitality, yet the bond feels timeless and solid. Competition fades when your light shines brightest. Protect this budding or rekindling flame by staying cautious around disruptive influences. Your luminosity draws admirers, but discernment keeps the path clear for the real deal. Trust that divine timing is at work, saving you from lesser connections. Ultimately, embrace your role as a mystery that captivates. Your innocent yet fierce way of loving is a diamond in the rough. Someone sees it clearly and is choosing you. Let this love unfold with joy, knowing it's destined to inspire and endure. At work, your professional landscape is buzzing with potential breakthroughs, Aries. A renewed sense of purpose is dawning, tying your daily efforts to something deeper within your essence. What you love doing most is no longer a side dream. It's stepping into the spotlight as a viable path forward. New projects or roles are on the horizon, possibly involving travel, relocation, or fresh environments that allow your adventurous side to thrive. Your overwhelming energy propels you toward these changes, even if the present feels comfortable and familiar. Resist the temptation to cling. Small adjustments now lead to monumental shifts. Challenges from problematic colleagues or energies may surface, attempting to derail your momentum. Stay grounded in your inner strength. Walk with unshakable confidence, viewing yourself as untouchable by negativity. Protection is active. You're being guided away from harm. Sacrifice and discipline in recent times are paying dividends. Those late nights or extra efforts are elevating you to new levels, much like advancing in a game where you've mastered the previous stage. Recognition and stability await as rewards. Focus on leadership qualities. Your charisma inspires teams, but pair it with strategic planning for lasting impact. Opportunities to conquer goals are abundant. Trust that circumstances and unseen allies are conspiring in your favor. Embrace the idea that your work is an extension of your divine spark. By believing in your unlimited potential, you manifest success that others admire. This phase is about claiming your authority and building a legacy of achievement. Health. Vitality surges through you today, Aries, but the softer Pisces influence calls for mindful balance. Your fiery constitution thrives on movement, yet introspection now restores deeper reserves. Listen to your body. Rest isn't weakness. It's strategic recharging for sustained power. Emotional undercurrents may manifest physically if ignored, so prioritize gentle practices like walking in nature or quiet meditation. These help release accumulated tension from past trials, allowing your natural radiance to shine unimpeded. Protection surrounds you against draining influences. People or situations that sap energy are being distanced. Affirm your divine status as a luminous being, impervious to negativity. This mental stance bolsters physical resilience. Watch for minor blocks or fatigue from overcommitment. Hydration, nourishing foods, and adequate sleep counteract any dips. Your energy is magnetic. When aligned, it attracts healing and vitality effortlessly. Incorporate joyful activities, perhaps a spontaneous adventure or creative outlet, to keep spirits high. Laughter and lightheartedness are potent medicine, accelerating recovery from any lingering stress. Ultimately, view health as holistic abundance. By nurturing body, mind, and spirit with the same courage you apply elsewhere, you unlock boundless well-being. Trust the process. Your inner god or goddess is guiding you toward peak condition. Family and friends. Family dynamics carry a theme of legacy and security today, Aries. Bonds strengthen through shared goals or realizations of mutual support. What you've built, or are building, creates a foundation others envy and respect. Sacrifices made for loved ones are yielding returns in harmony and closeness. Release old patterns of overgiving. True abundance flows when everyone contributes authentically. Your leadership inspires unity without domination. Potential revelations about past influences or people to distance yourself from may arise. Intuition sharpens. Trust those gut feelings about who uplifts versus who drains. Protection ensures only positive energies remain close. Travel or changes in living situations could involve family, opening doors to new chapters together. Embrace these as opportunities for growth rather than disruption. Your adventurous spirit makes transitions exciting for all. Emotional purity in your connections shines. Your direct, heartfelt way of relating fosters deep trust. Celebrate the rare authenticity you bring to family life. It's a gift that binds generations. In the end, family becomes a source of strength and pride. By embodying your highest self, you elevate everyone around you, creating an enviable circle of love, support, and enduring prosperity. Compatibility. Aries, your fire ignites most brilliantly with fellow flames like Leo and Sagittarius, where passion flows freely and adventures multiply. Today, these pairings feel electric. Shared enthusiasm creates unstoppable momentum in love or collaboration. Air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius fan your flames intelligently. Gemini sparks witty banter and fresh ideas. Libra brings harmony and appreciation for your drive. Aquarius offers innovative twists that challenge and excite you equally. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn ground your impulsiveness productively. Taurus provides sensual stability. Virgo adds practical support to your visions. Capricorn matches your ambition, building empires side by side. Water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces deepen emotional layers. Cancer nurtures your softer side. Scorpio matches intensity with transformative depth. Pisces, especially potent now, inspires intuitive, dreamy connections that soften your edges beautifully. Challenges may arise with overly controlling or draining energies. Discernment is key. Signs that mirror your light without eclipsing it thrive most. Your magnetic aura draws admirers across the board, but true compatibility honors your independence. Ultimately, the best matches amplify your power while offering balance. Whether fiery passion, intellectual spark, grounded partnership, or soulful depth, connections today promise growth, envy-worthy joy, and mutual elevation. Your lucky color today. The favorite color of the day for Aries is vibrant gold, a hue that radiates confidence, abundance, and your innate solar power, helping to amplify prosperity and inner luminosity while warding off negativity. The phrase of the day: embrace the fire within. It forges not only your path, but the legacy that inspires generations to shine brighter. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.